Mojang updated its EULA, and it's 1984. Or at least, that is what this Twitter post will have you believe. But I'm sadly going to have to inform you that this is just bait. See, not too long ago, I made a mistake and created a Twitter account. But now, I witnessed firsthand how blatantly wrong people just are on there. And this is one of the times, as Minecraft's EULA changed again and people are rioting. Now on this channel, we already talked a fair bit about the EULA changes, and yeah, there were some mistakes. Bucket and the GTM situation come to mind. And if you want to get caught up on that, all you gotta do is check this playlist out at the end of the video. But like I said, people are rioting, and all because of this Twitter post that just regurgitated this Reddit post without the context it provided, and I guess I'm here to stop that. And we will get back to that Reddit post, as it brings some good points in. But first, my friends, let's take a dive and clear some misinfo. Servers with player queues, such as 2b2t, are now banned. This is the big one, as I've never seen anything like this in the guidelines. Like, I really do not get where this comes. I guess if we're going to the Reddit post, it means access to your server can be limited or controlled directly or indirectly by a player owning or having access to out-of-game content. Basically, the only thing that isn't allowed is a priority pass, which sucks for those servers, but Minecraft has always tried to be as fair as possible across the line, so no one has an advantage in game. I'm pretty clear this was already made clear at one point by Mojang that they don't like this. Also, the Reddit post says non-EULA compliant, not banned, which is true. And if that doesn't tell you enough about this post, I don't know what will. Any server, piece of content such as a video may be taken down due to any reason whatsoever. This is a real stretch and in no way something any company could do without 6 million people going after them. Which is good, by the way. But my guess is that it's referring to all permission and consent given by us can be revoked by our discretion if we don't like what you're doing. Legally speaking, this is just covering their asses. Let's say someone reposts their trailer. They can now take that down. And yes, this seems very oppressive, but again, a lot of the EULAs out there have this, and while it could be used maliciously, I haven't seen Mojang do this yet. Using Minecraft in the title of a significant part of a creative work such as your YouTube video is now outlawed. Okay, on first inspection, this might seem dangerous, right? They can just remove videos that use Minecraft in the title? That's oppressive. But do you really think they're going after Little Timmy's Let's Play? No, they're going after the NFT grifters using Minecraft to sell their products. Because that's what the whole EULA change is about. Stopping people from falsely profiting on Minecraft IP. And while I agree this looks bad, Mojang has a pretty good record on enforcing its EULA, except for the GTM situation, that is. And by the way, they have an entire section on their site going over how it's okay to make Minecraft content and have it in your title. Servers with any content that is not suitable for 10-year-olds are now prohibited. This is just bending the truth. It's referring to all servers, entitlement and advertisement are suitable for audience of all ages. For example, gambling, violence, terrorism, etc. is not allowed. What Mojang just wants to prevent here is that a 10-year-old logs into a server and sees a giant realistically generated cock in front of him, because that is what grandma will be complaining about. Besides, they can't actually rate an online experience. Hence why when you join a third-party server for the first time, they clearly state they are not responsible for what happens on that server. They also proceed to state that they are now allowed to change the guidelines and it's your responsibility to check them. Now this is actually something that holds a little bit of water, as they do state this, but it was already in there before. And honestly, yeah, in the EU, you need to make sure that your users know the EULA change. So I hope Mojang actually changed this before they get in trouble for real this time. This is also what the Reddit post pointed out, that the EULA wasn't updated to all users at all. And this is the only thing that you should actually be angry about. All servers need to add a not official Minecraft product and terms of service clause upon joining for the first time. This is just not true. The guideline states if you are using any part of any name, any part of our brand, and any part of our assets, you must apply a non-official Minecraft product, service, or event to it on your product listing, description, or website/web page. Again, this doesn't mean server. A server is not a service. A server host is a service. Plus, if you are a server host, you are already required to provide a contact email for Mojang itself, and in many of those websites, you will already find this being disclosed in the terms of service. In-person Minecraft events can no longer be marketed using Minecraft assets such as logos and fonts. This genuinely got me so pissed, and you can ask the people in my Discord about it. I lost my shit in VC just reading this. Do you know what they use as a source for this on the Reddit post? Do not use official Minecraft brand or assets on your marketing materials you create. You may use the Minecraft name in the secondary name, secondary title, or description only. Do you know what that means? It means if I want to do a Minecraft meetup, I cannot market it as Minecraft's Lunar's Adventure. What I can do is Lunar's Adventure, a Minecraft story. What the shit are people thinking? Like, think about it this way. Imagine an NFT bro gets it into their head that they want to sell Minecraft blocks as NFTs. Minecraft blocks are assets. He then proceeds to make a public event about it and calls it Minecraft NFT Block Party. Don't you think some people could see this as being an official thing? Especially when you make it look official with the logo, the font, and the actual block in there. Fictional story writers are no longer allowed to include Minecraft's brand or assets, fonts or images. What they mean by this is you don't use the Minecraft brand or assets anywhere on the front or back covers of your publication. And you know why? Minecraft sells these handbooks and just children books about Minecraft. What they mean by this is that you just can't make a knockoff Minecraft book. And you know, it's almost like there's a term for it. Like they have the right to copy something. Yes, anything you post online is technically a publication, but there is still the fair use principle at hand, and they can't strike down your Steve X Reader fanfic, even if they wanted to. Actually, does that exist? Oh my god, oh no. In-person Minecraft events, like LAN parties, are no longer allowed to engage in sponsorship events if said event is to make money. Now this one is a tricky one, as it uses you may not accept sponsorship for purposes of profit as its source. But look what else is under the umbrella. Under the same in-person events tab, we see that it just covers smaller events under 150 people and ensure there's no small gatherings of people doing something they don't endorse. Like imagine storming the White House, a Minecraft meetup. That's what they want to prevent here. Or use my previous example of the NFT block party. This is similar to military personnel not being allowed to protest in military uniform, as it might come off as the military endorsing what the people are protesting about, which is a no-go. And I could go to this Reddit post as it literally copies verbatim, but I'm not going to. What I do want to point out from there is when I called the Redditor out for their fear-mongering, they echoed something that I think a lot of people see. The fear of Mojang no longer being the kind company they think they remember, often blaming Microsoft for their changes and just saying my Mojang would never do this. I guess what this video is trying to say is that the EULA isn't as bad as people make it out to be. A lot of these things were already in the EULA in some way or another, but were just changed a little bit. Because Minecraft is a big name, people would try to make money off it by selling knockoff merch, selling pay-to-win servers, hack clients, rip-off games, etc. All Mojang is trying to do is protect itself. And yes, while this EULA may be broad and may look damning, it's not the final word when it comes to content in any form. They can't just go after. There are still other laws that could prevent them from coming after you. Or even the fair use principle can save you when you're making videos. So don't worry guys, Mojang isn't gonna come after me after the video I made about them. In any case, keep in mind I'll be uploading twice a week now for the whole of August, so stay tuned for that. But for now, I was Lunar, you were awesome, and please never let me go on Twitter again.
You know, I shouldn't be doing this with you, tells Steve, pulling his lips apart. He growls, pulling me closer. I know, he says with a deep daddy voice I can't say no to.